Hey y'all, welcome back into Morrowind. Today is going to be pretty short and sweet. I had a really busy weekend and I don't really have a ton of time to record and get this out, but we are at least going to get the information from those three contacts in Vivec City. It is going to be pretty difficult, I think, because Vivec City is an absolute nightmare to navigate. I don't know what Bethesda was thinking, making it all squares with identical layouts and just all the same color, but I guess it's a challenge, right? Right. All right, y'all. So I found the first person, Hulia. Unfortunately, he's being accosted by these racist dark elves, starting to think they deserved the events of the Red Year. How am I supposed to do this? You know what I mean? Like, will you just... What do you need? I need you to leave the fucking lizard alone. These troublesome fools are trying to threaten me. The sight of a free Argonian offends these racist thugs. It would tarnish my Morag Tong honor to slay them, and I don't want to trouble my friend by fighting in his club. But I must go to my friend's bookstore where we can talk in peace. If you have a way with words, perhaps you can talk to them, or if you have a way with money, they might be bought. Otherwise, I fear there must be bloodshed. Okay, I just bribed him twice. Hey, look, it's none of my business. Folks want to talk to a filthy lizard, it's their problem, not mine. Get out of here and good riddance. Oh, it just needed me to talk to him for the bribes to kick in. Okay, we should be good. We are ready to travel together to Jabasha's rare books. Okay, my friend Jabasha the Khajiit has a bookstore. If you will agree to travel together with me there, I will answer your questions. But before we go, I beg you to try to persuade these. I did. He said to go. Oh, bitch, you are the worst. You're the worst. If you attack us when we leave, I swear to God, I swear to God. For the record, I did try fighting these people and killing them just on the principle that they were racists. I hope it has. I'll murder every dark elf in this city if they're all racist. But he gets mad at you if you do that for some reason. Please follow me. Goodbye. If you attack us, I will kill the both of you. Do you understand me? All right, let's go. It does not seem like they're going to attack us, so that's good. Where is this bookstore? I think I already found it earlier when I was looking around and couldn't find anything. Yeah, it's right there. Leave this open. That's my one saving grace in this game, is the fact that I can leave the map open. Navigate this way. Because otherwise I would be so lost. Alright, we're here. And we didn't get jumped. Probably because I ended up paying that one guy like, what, $60? Thank you very much, we should be free from distraction. Now I said I'd tell you about the Nerevarine cult so you can report back to Caius. I don't know of any 6th house cult, but I'll tell you what I do know. Okay, tell me about the Nerevarine cult then. Whew. To understand the Nerevarine cult, you must understand the history of the Ashlanders. Nerevar means something very different to the Ashlanders from what he means to the Dunmer of the Great Houses. You should also know about the persecution of the Nerevarine and the legacy of the false incarnate, for the Nerevarine cult is at the heart of the ancient conflict between the nomadic Ashlanders and the settled Great House Dunmer. Here is a summary for Caius, but ask your questions and I'll answer in detail. So, I already know pretty much about the Nerevarine. You have the Ashlanders, who are true to the original 3 good Daedra that led the Chimer out of Somerset Isles. And then you have the House Dunmer, who ended up following Almalexia, Sothasil, and Vivec, who are the living gods of Morrowind, and they settled. And it's more complicated than that. That is glossing over 800 other different things. But to put it very bluntly, Ashlanders live nomadically in the Ashland wastes and follow the good Daedra. Great House Dunmer follow the living gods and live in settled cities, mostly. And in my opinion, the Ashlanders have it right. Almalexia, Sothasil, and Vivec are false gods. Yada yada. So, no, I'm not going to ask a bunch of questions. We're just going to go. Good luck. Are we here? Is this the bookstore? Because according to my research earlier, I did a little bit of preliminary research because I knew this quest was going to be difficult. I should be able to buy the book that I'm going to need for one of the other people in this shop. Hello. In this shop from this Khajiit. He probably just buys books, to be honest, so we'll offer him that. How much money do we have now? 203? And what was the name of the book that I needed? Progress of Truth. Progress of Truth. It's only 150. He wants 184, that's fine. Okay, so we should have that book now, because we're going to need it for one of the other people as like a bartering tool. Hey, get out of my way. Thanks. Even this bookstore is difficult to navigate. By the way, good luck. Good luck, Julia. If you ever need me to beat those people up, just whistle. All right. Julia. St. Olms. All right, where is St. Olms? That'll be our next target. No way. Don't you dare run from me. You get back here. Jadanar? That's not the name I'm looking for. I have been looking for so long. Where is... You might know. Maybe I could just ask you. No, damn. You don't know anything. I've been looking for so long for this Khajiit. Oh! Didn't know there was going to be rats in here. Didn't know I was going to have to fight. Crazy. I don't think this is where she would be. I think this is just like a storage room. Maybe I'll come back and loot this someday, but not what I needed. Okay, so this woman, Savisa, good for her, she's fantastic, just told me to look for trapdoors down here. Look for trapdoors in the canal works, she said. And we're in the canal works. This is technically storage, but like... Apparently our friend that we're getting information from is hiding from a census and excise agent. Because one reason or another. So she's been hiding down here. And she went somewhere called the Underworks. And that requires me to find a trapdoor down here. Ooh, my destruction increased. That's always good. 50? Oh my god. Alright, where can I find a trapdoor? I don't see one in here. Is this it? This is it. Alright. Damn. This is ominous. Hello? I don't wanna... Oh, God. I don't wanna have to look all over for you in here. It'd be real cool if you could just show up. Y'all, I can't tell you how tired I am of not hitting when I'm looking directly at something. Oh no, I don't think I have any potions or anything. Jeepers cats. This rat is giving me the business. These skill increases I'm not complaining about though, because that's gonna get me closer to leveling up. Come on. Yeah, okay. Where is this woman? This cat? Got a lot of nerve making me do all this. But we're 5 out of 10 towards our next level, so that's cool. I'm gonna save just in case I get killed down here, because I don't want to have to do all that again. Are you nice or mean? Nice or mean? Nice or mean? Ooh, mean. Very mean. Very mean. What the fuck? Extremely mean. Extremely mean. Right. Yeah, you just do your thing there, you crazy lady. I'm gonna run and find my Khajiit friend. Oh, there's a shrine. That's wicked, dude. 2 hits, 3 hits? I don't know if it was 2 or 3. But 2 hits and she rocked my world. Oh no! It's you! I can't even take a single hit from a rat right now. That's how bad I am right now. Failed casting the spell. You need to not cast spells right now, or not fail casting spells right now, man. Thank you so much. Really, I should just be lucky that that lady didn't follow me all the way in here in the water. Oh, thank God. You're who I'm looking for? Great. So Caius says to you, speak with Nerevarine, and you have done this thing. You are speaking with Nerevarine, but Nerevarine will not talk to you about the Nerevarine or the 6th House cult, and because why? Because Nerevarine is, at this moment, very distracted by a nice census and excise agent who also wants to speak with her. Okay. They are the collectors of the Emperor's taxes and tariffs, and the Emperor has outlawed trade in many things like Dwemer artifacts and ebony, and a census excise agent will enjoy being a pest about such things. For several reasons, a census and excise agent is not Nerevarinire's favorite person. If you want help, make sure the agent goes away. Okay, so we need to go up. I think I walked past him on the way in. Did that lady find me? I'm nervous. Hello? She could be anywhere. And she's absolutely lethal. She had really cool armor. I think I have a water walking spell. Now would be the time to try that out. I failed. Lord, let me cast a water walking spell. Please. I'll sit here and do it until I succeed. It worked. There you go. Persistence pays. Get me the hell out. Did I just hear a swing? Sometimes it feels like I hear the swing of a sword and I'm like, they're right behind me, aren't they? Okay. We gotta go figure out how we're gonna deal with this excise agent. It doesn't seem like a situation where I'm gonna want to murder him, because if you're like an official of the Morrowind government, then I don't think I need that, heat on me. So if we have enough money, maybe we can just pay him? He'll probably stick out like a sore thumb. Or at least I'm hoping that. Hello? I'm looking for a friend of mine, a female Khajiit named Nerevarine. Do you know where I can find her? Her name is Nerevarine and she is a Khajiit. Do you know where I can find her? Yes, she just took a gondola to the mainland. I have to answer first. Oh, cool, he just believed me right from the get-go. Sweet, I thought I was going to have to, persuade him that I was telling the truth. What a disappointment, but thank you for your time. I was just heading back to the mainland myself, but anyway, maybe I'll run into her there. Okay. When I told the census and excise agent that Nerevarine took a gondola to the mainland, he said he was heading back to the mainland anyway and would maybe look for her there. So maybe now she'll be grateful that I've gotten rid of him. Okay. So that should have worked as far as getting rid of the tax collector. And now we can go back and find our Khajiit friend in the... oh my god, the sketchy underground. And hopefully that scary lady doesn't find us, because that was crazy. She is so strong. Alright. Already a little bit afraid. My water walking spell must have wore off. Oh, damn. For some reason, I saw that little shoe, and I was like, oh, it's still here. But luckily, there's a ramp right here, so that's lucky. Where is she? Oh, is that her over there? Oh, that's Ajira, or that's not Ajira. Ajira is my friend who collected the mushrooms. This is Nerevarine. So, are you the one Nerevarine must thank for getting rid of the annoying census agent? Yes, indeed. Nerevarine is very glad to see you and happy to tell you a friend of my good friend Caius all about the Sixth House cult. She knows nothing about the Nerevarine, but is happy to tell you that too. Okay, so I have the notes for Caius. I am curious about the Sixth House cult. Some smart smugglers are suddenly too busy for their old clients because they have a new employer, the Sixth House, who pays very well. But what do they smuggle? Nerevarine doesn't know because they are very secret, and this is odd because these smugglers are always loud and bragging, and now they hush up like fat-bellied kitties full of sweet meats. Grief, Sheen, and Sujama to avoid imperial tax, and now the Sixth House hires smugglers. Okay, so she just knows that they're smuggling stuff. Okay, so that's 2 out of 3. Heck yeah. Alright, I was just doing the sleep heal cycle so I could do my water walking spell again, and this happened. In your dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greeted you, saying, "There are many rooms in the house of the master. Be easy, for from the hands of your enemies I have delivered you." It seemed you had died, and could see yourself laid upon a table lit by candles. But with your own hands you touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone, and the world was filled with light, and you awoke. What the f is going on? I'm assuming that's Dagoth Ur, because I know what he looks like. He's a tall, dark elf, not wearing any clothes, but wearing a big helmet, a gold helmet that's like dwarven kind of. So that's probably who's talking to me in my dreams. Phenomenal. Anyways, yeah, back to finding the third person. I think she is... What was her name again? I have it written down here. Nerevarine. And she should be in the library of Vivec, according to what I looked up earlier. Okay. And that'll be the last piece of information we need to collect for Caius.
Make it quick, Outlander.
Oh, also, quick side note. Got a new outfit. I got this when I went back to that dwarven ruin to train a little bit. One of the people dropped this shirt, and it looks a lot like my Daggerfall outfit for Silver Scales, you know, with the red and black. So I was thrilled. I was very happy that we found this. Yo, where is the temple? Oh, there is the temple. I gotta go down. But yeah, now we got a cool fit. So, there's that. What's this? Okay, so now we are in the Hall of Wisdom. And there should be a library in here. Somewhere. Oh, he looked like he was coming for me, and I'm like, what are you gonna do? What next? You're gonna tell me Argonians aren't allowed to read? Either? No boots, no helmets, no reading? Maybe it's up here. Oh, damn. Oh, no. There's a bunch of doors. I thought it was going to be like one thing. Hall Underwork, St. Olms. Oh, shoot, dude. You know, I will say, if anyone ever tried to invade Vivec City, it would... the library! Oh, thank God. I was going to say, if anyone ever tried to invade Vivec City, it would definitely be a task and a half, because people could literally just hide and come out of the wasteworks whenever they needed to. All right, I need to... Oh! Hello. I'm so sorry. I assumed I was looking for an Imperial just because of the name. Yes, I'm Nerevarine. Caius sent you? Follow me into the back of the library. We can't talk here. Okay. You can't... What, is it, again, is it because of the Argonian thing? Or are you just secretive? Oh, okay. Hello. Go ahead. I'm afraid I don't know anything about a Sixth House cult, but I can tell you about the Nerevarine cult. Okay. The temple worships Nerevar as a saint and hero, but prophecies of his reincarnation are punished as wicked heresy. The Nerevarine cult claims the tribunal are false gods, hence the temple's persecution of the Nerevarine cult. A group called the Dissident Priests disputes temple doctrine on the Nerevarine prophecies. The prescribed book, Progress of Truth, describes their beliefs. Get a copy, Progress of Truth, for Caius. That will tell him what he needs to know. Okay, so that's why I had to buy the book earlier. That's what we needed for Caius Casades. So I already have that. Fantastic. We've got... Cool, so I should have everything I need. I have the 2 pieces of information from the first 2 people, and I have that book, Progress, or whatever the heck. you know, I bought it. Progress of Truth. I bought it from the bookstore, so we should be able to just go back to Caius now. God, I hope so. Traveling around... Oh, crap. Hall of Wisdom, Hall of Justice. How do I leave? Where's the Hall of Exits?
Keep moving.
But anyways, jumping around Vivec City looking for different people is not really my cup of tea. Yeah. So let's go back to Caius. Alright, y'all, we just got back. We spoke with Caius. He gave us some money. He promoted us as well, which was nice. He took all of our notes and he took the Progress of Truth, the book that we bought him. He needs some time. He gave me 200 gold and he goes, go out and buy some shoes. You know damn well I can't wear shoes, Caius. Why you gotta antagonize me like that? Anyways, he said go out, get some more freelance jobs, do some more work, keep my cover story current, and then we'll come back and talk to him. For now, I think that's where we're gonna leave it, because that little excursion he sent me on in Vivec City was not just a little excursion. It was a whole day of trying to find people in those accursed cantons. And, quite frankly, I think Silverscales is just going to sit here and watch the sunset by the river Odai. So, as always, thank y'all for watching. Next time, we will go out and spend that money he gave us, and some of the money we got from selling those gems. I still don't know where I got those soul gems that had souls in them, but we'll sell them. I'm not going to need them, I don't think. And, we'll buy some new spells, we'll buy some new armor, and I think next time we're going to start out by exploring and training to level up some more. So, I will see you then. Bye-bye.